Parents, listen up. We have some good news that involves your teens, money, and car insurance. But now Texas has joined 47 other states to make it illegal to text and drive. Another thing we've overlooked is this is 13 years. What batteries did you put in this thing?
That's another question.
The Energizer Bunny has nothing on these batteries. Well, are you interested in knowing your heritage? Not like where your grandparents are from, but even farther back, like into the 1800s. A family camping trip turns into a nightmare when a man spots someone spying on his family. We're outside a university hospital. Well, earlier this morning, an inmate escaped after receiving some treatment. A local woman tries running over her husband not once, but twice after a fight.
I weighed like 9 pounds.
9 pounds?
My brother was 10, yeah.
Wow.
We were serious.
Well, I always thought you were the biggest baby at the desk. Yeah, you know what? I am correct. Look at that.
I feel like rubbing ice all over my body right now. It's kind of what it feels like.
But the chill will soon fade into numbness and then a feeling like pins and needles. One dog owner after she says a Shreveport police officer shot and killed her pet for no reason. Little League Baseball has a pitch count to protect young athletes from injury. But on the gridiron, it's a different story.
When it first came on the air, that was some cool stuff.
Were they even blue then, or
they were blue? They were tough. That was not funny.
Charge students more to make up for the state's budget cuts, but 2 universities are saying no.
Yeah, so seeing the ABCs twice, that's how long you should be.
ABC, done. So, and this is still an active scene, so if you live near North Hearn or North Thomas this morning, you're going to want to avoid that area. Let police do the job they need to do to find these suspects.
And we've seen the stats showing crime is up in Shreveport, but it's important to note crime is down in Caddo Parish.
A program that started right here in Shreveport. It's the first of its kind, not only in the state, but the entire country.
The Shreveport City Councilman is fed up with the violence in the city, is now turning to the public for a solution. An Indian woman is sentenced to 40 years in prison for shooting her son in the back of the head during a drunken outburst.
Iris does something that seems unimaginable. She has a nose for digital storage media.
I just feel bad for the kids in that family. Because you know when they say, hey, phone's up, and they're trying to hide it under the sheets, ain't happening. Just give it up. Well, a bill being considered by the Texas House could get some suspected criminals out of jail for free. Josh, so we're talking about Tropical Cindy. It's going to hit the coast, but is it going to hit us? When is it going to hit us? Tell us the details.
Yeah. Now, have you ever had a dog look deeply into your eyes like they're hanging on to every word you say?
Edwards, NBC News.
Sometimes I think dogs are the only ones that do understand me.
This guy is leaving it there. This was a do-it-yourself project in the first place. Another project is getting the alarm clock out of the wall.
Steve, I would like to see you write on this every day.
Well, that means you're going to have to show up every day. So sounds good, Krista.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Always entertaining and always informative.
Steve, are you going to be performing for us later on as well?
I can try. I'm on ice right now. I haven't fallen, so I think that's a good performance already.
Plus, a local pool party makes a huge splash with parents as kids get free swim lessons and life vests. Good Monday morning. Thanks for waking up with NBC 6 News today. I'm Steve Bender.
And I'm Lauren Vizza. Well, happening overnight, a shooting sends 2 people to the hospital. It happened this morning around 1 o'clock in the 3200 block of Persing at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, police say a fight broke out at a party and 2 men were shot in the arm. Now, their injuries are non-life-threatening. Both were transported to University Health. We'll have more details as they become available. Well, Shreveport police released surveillance video in hopes of catching a suspect wanted for armed robbery. The thrifty liquor store on Linwood Avenue was robbed last month. Police say that the suspect fired his gun into the air and demanded cash from the clerks. Now, Crime Stoppers is offering a $500 reward for information leading to an arrest. A local woman tries running over her husband not once, but twice after a fight. 26-year-old Sheila Oakley was booked into Bossier Max on 1 count of attempted second-degree murder. Oakley got into a heated argument with her husband, and that's when he tried to get out of the car and run away. But Oakley hit him twice with her Tahoe, sending him flying over the car's hood.
That's a 4,000, 5,000-pound vehicle.
Now, Oakley was arrested after a traffic stop on Airline Drive in East 80th in Bossier City. Her husband had serious injuries to his legs and back, but didn't seek medical treatment. Well, it's a fashion show that's much more than the latest trends. Rather, it addresses problems here in our local community. The fashion art exhibit called Damage was held in the Red River District at Art Tipsy. The show by Von Ray Fashions tackled issues people go through daily, like abuse, infidelity, and betrayal. Great message there. Now, Von Ray Fashion was featured on Project Runway and brought what they learned from the show back to Shreveport. Time right now is 5:05. Coming up, Patrick has a full check of your forecast.